And today on Chris Speaks, I'm going to speak about transition, about the importance of transition and having the right method, taking the right approach so that you have an effective transition. When we say transition, I just mean, the from and to, where you are and where you're trying to go to. Now, to start this off, let's have a look at what the word transition means. The definition of transition is the process or a period of changing from one state or condition to another. Now, for transition to work, you need two scenes. Actually, the key word is different. You need two different scenes. It could be a place, it could be a person. It doesn't need to be two different people. It can be the same person. For example, if you're watching a movie and the camera zooms in on a character, let's say it zooms in on a character's ear so that to show that he's listening. And then from there, it goes onto the mouth to show what he's saying. So that's just one character, but it's two different parts. So the key thing is, in order for the change to be effective, it has to be two different things. Where you are, where you're starting off, and where you're trying to go, where you're heading. So we've had a look at the definition of transition, and it clearly says that, the period of change from one place to another. For example, if you're trying to go somewhere, you got somewhere to go and you want to know, how long will it take for me to get to this location? Or how can I get to this location? And you open the app, you open Google Map, and you type in the location. Another thing that you have to make sure you mention is the place that you're coming from, where you are. So if your location isn't switched on the device that you're using, the app won't work. It won't be able to tell you anything until you put where you're planning to travel from. And that's the importance of transition. You need to make sure you have a start, where you're starting from. You know where you're starting from. And that's like God visits you and he's telling you, like, look, he's showing you things where you should be heading, where he wants you to head towards your purpose. Do you get what I'm saying? Or what you have to do and things like that. But you have to acknowledge where you are in your life. You have to be able to look around and be like, you know what? Like, where am I? What am I doing? For the transition to even start to take place, you have to acknowledge where you are.